What's up, Cloud Gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel. So if you guys haven't heard the news, Xcloud is going to be merging with Gamepass, and it's going to be officially released in September 15th, which is next month. So that's going to be here really soon. So today I want to work on the video just showing some of the advantages that I feel personally that Google Stadia has right now over Xcloud. And I think come September, these advantages are still going to hold true. So let's talk about these advantages. So the first advantage that I want to talk about that Google has over Xcloud is the resolution. So if you guys are not aware, you can only play Xcloud at 720p, which I'm going to get into in my next segment. But yeah, this is a bummer for Xcloud. Whereas to Google Stadia, if you have a Chromecast Ultra, even now with running Stadia in the web browser, you can actually project to 4K. So this is pretty impressive, and some games even support HDR. So this is pretty cool, and I think this is one huge advantage that Google Stadia has over Xcloud. The second advantage that I feel like Google Stadia has over Xcloud right now is that you can play it on more devices. Xcloud right now is only limited to Android devices, which is Android tablets and Android phones, which is kind of a bummer, because when it comes to playing it on your PC, you would think, because Microsoft owns Windows, that this would be a no-brainer and you'd be able to play Xcloud on Windows 10, but that's not the case. You can't play Xcloud on Windows 10 yet, and iOS devices are not supported. Let's switch to Google Stadia, right? You can play it on a TV with a Chromecast, and you can sideload it on Android TV if you want to use NVIDIA Shield and stuff like that. You can play it on the Mac, you can play it on the PC, and you can play it on Android devices. As we all know, iOS is still not supported yet, but I'm counting about 4 devices compared to 2. So if you look at this, you can see that Stadia has a huge advantage with where you can actually play your platform. So I think this is pretty cool for Google Stadia to be able to play on multiple devices. So the next advantage that I think that Stadia has over Xcloud is when you play Google Stadia, it's a flawless experience, and you'll see most people who reviewed this service, they're blown away by how well this actually runs. Compared to Xcloud, it is a terrible experience. You can watch videos of YouTubers who've reviewed this. The latency is a huge issue, and again, it's still limited to 720p. So when it comes to performance wise, hands down, I feel like personally Google Stadia runs over Xcloud when it comes to performance. So again, that's another advantage that Stadia has over Xcloud. So the next advantage that I'm going to talk about, it's a difficult one, because realistically I feel like this might actually be an Xcloud advantage as well. But let's talk about the games that this platform has. As of right now, we're sitting at 68 games for Google Stadia, and Microsoft is projecting to have 100 games to launch with the Xcloud come September 15th. But if you look at the games coming to Xcloud, they are mostly Microsoft Studios first-party exclusives. So when you look at third-party games coming to Xcloud, they're mostly old games, right? You talk about like Tekken 7, Ace Combat. Yes, they might be AAA exclusive, but they are old games. Now let's take a look at Google Stadia. We'll be missing killer first-party lineup that Microsoft has, but then we'll be getting same-day release AAA titles as other consoles and PCs getting as well. So you look at a game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you look at a game like Cyberpunk, we're going to be getting those games on the Google Stadia platform. Compared to Xcloud, it's probably not going to get that game same-day release as it would with console and PC. So this is why I said this is a tricky one, because both parties have some strengths here, but I feel like I would rather play Cyberpunk 2077 any day compared to Tekken 7 or Ace Combat 7. So the last advantage that I feel that Google Stadia has over Xcloud is the pricing, right? So for $9.99 you get Google Stadia Pro, and also this is a free base model, which Xcloud does not support at this moment. Xcloud only supports the $15 fee that you pay for Game Pass Ultimate. That's the only way that you can experience xCloud. So Google Stadia have the free base where you don't have to pay anything, but yes, you do have to purchase the games that you want to play. But then if you pay the $9.99 fee, then you get access to Pro membership, which gives you a couple of games free a month. But then you also get some really good Google Stadia Pro deals. So again, I feel like this is a no-brainer, right? You paying less for Pro membership at $10 a month compared to $15 that the xCloud is offering. But then the killer for Stadia is that they have a freebase model where realistically you don't even need to pay anything and you can play Google Stadia as long as you purchase the game, already have it. So hands down, I feel like price is a huge advantage. Alright fellas, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you like this format of videos. I'm trying to mix things up to see what sticks, but I thought it would be good to just look at this again. xCloud release date was officially announced yesterday, and we've been getting a lot of people just messaging us, commenting in our videos about this and how they're excited about it. And we also get Stadia fans talking about how they think Stadia is better. So I thought this would be a good comparison video to just go over. Alright, again, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. We cover all the cloud gaming platforms. Share this video too if you found it helpful. Alright, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.